Hello, this is Vasant Williams, UR16CS089. Today I'll explain the second experiment of my lab, WebTech lab. So in this experiment we have to create a web page like this. So we need to have a heading on top. We have to create a navigation list with 3 hyperlinks which will be redirecting to our own pages which we'll create next. So after that we need to have an image, few text at the left, embedded video, embedded map in the first page, and in the second page we need to have the same heading, same navigation bar, and we need to create a form uh, with name, application, etc. And we have to give the pattern also for like for mail ID it should be something @ something. So our program should be able to check whether the given input is valid before accepting it. In the third page we create a page to display our academic calendar. So the code for this goes like this. So this is my first page, which is index.html, which is this page. So first we need to have heading, then navigation bar. Okay, so in the heading, in the header section we have put the name Carnegie University, and then we created a table for a navigation bar this way, and then we created border right so as to get this lines. So okay, I'll run this program to show my website which I have created. It might take a while. Okay, so this is the website I have created looking at this mock-up page. Okay, so for this image, for this search bar we have used input type equal to search and placeholder, that is a text which is viewed inside the search bar. This search is a placeholder, and then below that I have put an image using img src and source of the image which is present in the same file public.html, this image. Okay, now coming to the next, I've created a division in which we have the table. So what I've done is I've created this whole thing as a table with 2 columns, left column, right column. So this is how it is. So I've created it. This is first column. I try to put a mp3 file inside. Then the first row, first column, we have this text. First row, second column, we have this text, that is right here. This text and this text were displayed there. And then this is the second column, first row, these content. And then in the second row, second column, we need to have a embedded video link. So using iframe I was able to put a embedded video. I was able to embed a video. So after that, in the footer section we need to have a map. So going to Google Map and getting the link and pasting it here in iframe, which will display the map. Okay, this was all about the first page. Now go to the second page, which can be found when we click at this navigation bar. Okay, the second page we are supposed to create a form which will accept values and also check whether it is valid. Okay, moving on to the code. This is the heading. This is the same navigation bar which I have created in the first page, and then here this is the form I have created. So I have put this in the field set. So field set will give you these lines around the form, and then in legend I have written application. which was reflected there. So inside the form, for name I've used type as input type as text. For number, uh, input type as text. Then for this, input type as date, which will give us a calendar to enter the date. For mobile number, input type is equal to text, and then input type equal to tel. Type equal to tel will allow you to enter a phone number. So this pattern will check if the given input is from 0 to 9, that is all 10 numbers. And then we had email box, so we'll put type equal to email. For address, we'll create a text area of size row 4, so which will give us this big text area. For password, we'll use input type as password. Create a radio button for yes or no to see whether the person applying is day scholar or not. Using a radio button will allow us to check only one of these options. Next we have select options. So this will give us a list of options from which you can choose one. So using this you can select one. We also use the checkbox, input type of checkbox, to click the languages known. So checkbox will allow you to click multiple values. Now we will create a button submit, which will be used to take all the data from this form and move it to the client side. For that we need to know PHP. Now for the third page, we only need to have an academic calendar. This is the calendar. So we just need a heading, navigation bar, and then the link to this academic calendar. Okay, so page 3, we have heading, we have a navigation bar, and we simply embedded this PDF actually with the link from Karunya website, which will simply display the academic calendar in this page. So here's my second experiment. Thank you.